Morning, fellow humans. God, it's already 2:30 a.m. Holy shit. Okay. So, one of the things I want to talk about was something that I'm constantly learning more and more about in my DBT class, Dialectical Behavioral Therapy. One of the most difficult aspects of becoming a better human is learning to accept criticism in a way that doesn't totally destroy you. Now, this means being careful with the level of humility that you want to display. Because here's the thing. Learning to accept criticism is key. It's absolutely necessary for maintaining healthy relationships. And a component of those relationships is accepting boundaries and having the decency to understand that everybody's opinion has at least some validity to it. What you want to do is hear people out and have the capacity to not get super fucking offended when somebody tells you, either explicitly or implicitly, that they're not necessarily okay with something you said, something you did, or just you in general. Now, picking up on certain social cues can be difficult, but there's one that I noticed with somebody I met several months ago. I met them in a bar, and I really liked them. We have a lot in common, and I eventually realized that they're not really all that keen on hanging out with me whenever I go there anymore and I see them. They don't really talk to me if I'm in the same room. They don't really interact with me all that much. And so I kind of did, what we've been told that we should probably get by now, is to get a fucking clue. If this person I like so much probably likes keeping their distance from me, or doesn't seem to enjoy talking to me or hanging out with me all that much, then it's probably best if I give them their distance. That doesn't mean I want to reject them as a person or as a friend, but if they're not all that keen on talking to me or, hanging out or just talking to me, then maybe I should just give them distance. This is not, the old me would have been kind of destroyed by that, because I entertain these thoughts that I'm not a good enough person, that I'm a horrible person if they don't want to hang out. I'd be having obsessive thoughts like, what did I do wrong? What did I do to offend them? Did I do something that made them think I'm a creep? That's not necessarily the case. Some people just don't gravitate towards me, my personality, and my bizarro sense of humor. And that's fine. Some people just want to hang out with their own inner circle. And if that doesn't include me, then I shouldn't be offended by that. I mean, on some level it does hurt, but I realize that I have to accept this, because maybe some people just don't want me in their comfort zone. I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. But it's taken a long time for me to get there, because there was a time when criticism, legitimate or not, I would just let it fucking destroy me. And that's not healthy, because that leads to me being excessively emotional and toxic even. So, for what it's worth, I mean, that's just one aspect of interpersonal relationships that I think is the foundation of healthy relationships, whether it's something that is as just your basic friendship, or something, more intimate, like your relationship with your partner. So, I mean, just learn to have boundaries and learn to respect other people's boundaries. I mean, that's social cues are just hard to pick up on, but they're an important part of your life. Just learn to respect them. That's all.